Welcome to Star Eye Headlines. I'm Anthony Carlisle. Thank you for joining us. Starting in the United States, the forest fires that have been ravaging California are now all under control. In cooperation with the Red Cross, Tzu Chi began an emergency relief distribution in Pacoima near the San Ferdinando Valley last week. As the program continued, volunteers witnessed many moving acts of kindness and generosity.
After the fearful confusion of the evacuation, this elderly couple is now returning to the remains of their burned home, and the sight is hard to accept. Herb Coleman sifts through the cinders for anything he can salvage, finding a few coins and knickknacks that may still be used.
And all of the hats and the clothes I wear is all gone. All my music is gone. All the equipment that I used to put on shows gone. So I had to cancel all my shows.
Coleman has been a performer and artist for many years. Now, his tools and mementos are all gone. Herb and his wife, Leah, are now reduced to wearing donated clothes, and a pall has fallen across their happiness. Working with the Red Cross, Tzu Chi is now bringing its care to Herb and his entire community. In this first distribution of the recent fires, volunteers brought blankets and are providing $300 to $500 U.S. cash cards. Victims like Darlene Westman began arriving early in the morning. Here, she holds a newspaper. Its front page shows a raging fire. Amid its flames, she can see her home of 25 years.
I thought I could go back home the next day. I left everything and a few little things I grabbed, I have, and that's it. That's all I own. I'm 69 years old. Everything I own is gone.
Darlene's neighbors are at her side. Upon seeing the old woman's sadness, they bring by a pair of white sneakers and with playful spirits pass some cheer along with the change of shoes. Just outside the distribution center is another moving display. This pile of clothes are the donations of other kind-hearted individuals. Even as this region suffers the fire's wrath, love's every manifestation can be seen bubbling forth among its refugees.
We are their last refuge. Our work is to reassure, deliver relief, and spread love.
As this day's distribution begins, volunteers are reminded of their mission. Tanya Valdivia is their first recipient. The wildfire razed her home.
On behalf of the Tzu Chi Foundation, we want to present this to you, and we appreciate you being here, and we hope that you can also work with us. Yes,
Should you be here?
Thank you.
As this volunteer hands over a cash card, she bends 90 degrees. Tanya responds in her own humble way.
There's a lot of things in our houses that cannot be replaced, but I guess we can look at it as a new start. So you guys have helped us out more than I can imagine, and I am willing to give back.
Mr. Herb Coleman also reappears, pulling forth his salvaged coins to honor Tzu Chi with his own generosity. With this donation, he is giving away his last possessions.
In a time like this, kindness is very appreciated. So we thank you very much.
Coleman's donation is particularly moving. With this gift, he now has nothing. Volunteers keep their recycling apace, teaching by example. They are quick to remind all here that the blankets they provide are made from crushed PET bottles spun into yarn. All, they explain, is an expression of their love of the earth. Though the wildfire has destroyed homes, it has taken away only the accessories of life. The spirit and health of these disaster survivors remain, and Tzu Chi is here to remind them, with love and wisdom, that these setbacks may be overcome, that all will begin again.